feel like I'm good on my own. Don't need nobody beside me.
What do you guys not understand about my post? You're really arguing in my post. White people are not the problem in America. White people are not black people's problem in America. The problem for black people in America is the black community holding you back from any type of way to succeed in America is your own community. And it's not everybody, but let's be for real. And I don't want to sit there and act like I'm attacking only black American mothers. It's the fathers too. Oh, it's the seed poppers. The seed poppers who every few years you go and live with a single black mother of 5 and you give her a 6th. You live with a single black mother of 6 and you give her a 7th. And you stay around for a couple years and you play daddy to all her kids until the real conversation comes up of, I need you to do more around here. I need help with these kids. And then the guy says, those ain't my kids. I got one kid. I'll take him back to school shopping. I'll take my kid back to school shopping, but I ain't doing that. Them your kids.
Oh, she going off right now, man. Some of this shit is so true. She going off.
And then once it's, oh, these are my kids. Yep, them your kids. He go out, he get kicked out, he leave because the situation is getting, he got to be too responsible for the woman's kids. And so he leave. And then he go right on to another baby mama. Pop her full of one and be like, oh, same thing. They do this until they in their 40s and 50s. And they're like, ain't no good women out here trying to act like they don't have no kids. It's easy for a black American man to act like he don't have no kids because he don't got to carry that baby bump. He doesn't have to carry that baby bump. But let me be real with you. Black American men are just as much the culprit as black American women when it comes to producing too many kids. Because a lot of these black American men will live with a single mother because he knows if she's a single mother, she gonna have a fridge full of food. And she's going to have an apartment that the government gave her. And that's one thing he knows. And that's enough for him. Meals and a place to sleep. And that's all these black American men be looking for. And then as soon as he get a problem where she asks him, can you work a little harder? Could you get you a job? Can you do something to help with the household? He go with, the only baby that's mine is that one right there. I'll take them back to school shopping, but I ain't taking everybody back to school shopping. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. And these mothers will put their kids on the back burner to make that man feel comfortable in their house. That goes along with what I had to say about the Philly Muslims. The people that go to jail for 20 years, those men, they learn about Islam in jail. They come out and try to find them a single mother of 5 and try to wrap her up and make her feel like, oh, you gonna be Muslim. You gotta follow me. You gotta obey me. They are exploiting the religion of Islam because at the end of the day, the only part about Islam that they like is that the woman got to do everything that they say and cover up her body. That's the only part of Islam that they like, and that's the only part of Islam that they teach. You be letting these men around your children not knowing what that man was locked up for 20 years for. Why do you think men be in jail in the first place? Y'all really be taking men out of jail and be turning Muslim for them. Talk about Sanaa Lathan, Salam alaikum, salami, eggs, and bacon. Y'all fake Muslims. Y'all Philly Muslims. I don't like that. Like, y'all be changing y'all whole religion just for a man that came out of jail after doing a 20-year bid for assaulting a child or for popping somebody, unaliving somebody. Like, y'all really on that? Y'all really on that? And y'all will sit there and take y'all 5 children and wrap them up in hijabs and things like that for what? For what? It makes absolutely no sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And the men are just as much the culprit as black American women. Y'all sitting here in my comments talking about, well, white people make it hard for us. White people gatekeep things. White people make sure that we can't succeed in this country. White people always want to put their foot down and they don't want us here. No, you do that to yourself, because at the end of the day, if you are a nice black woman with one child and you and your child want to go on vacation, you and your child want to go to a restaurant, whatever, I doubt anybody going to give you a hard time. But if you rolling up in there with 7 damn kids, yelling and screaming and snotty-nosed kids, no, nobody want to deal with that. How, I can't even imagine someone having a 4-bedroom house, a 2,500 square foot house with 4 kids. How you have 6 kids in an inner city 2-3-bedroom apartment? You having them because you love kids? You got 7 kids in an inner city apartment because you just love kids so much? No, it's a scam.
Section 8, food stamps, child support.
I'm tired of y'all trying to act like it's not a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. And it's not just the women, because I feel like, yeah, maybe I have been attacking black American mothers who have multiple kids and live off the government. It's the men too, because they go around seed popping from single black mother to single black mother, and if she complain about him not contributing to the household, he just leave. And there goes another childless father. Because they just pop them out. And then when that time of year come around, when the government giving out that money, $2,500 a kid, oh, they eating. And I love my family. I'm a good father. All them pictures come around from February to April. February to June, them to pay. Get out of here, man. I'm so tired of it. Because it's not just the black American women. It's the black American men, too. Over here, you got 10 illegitimates going from household to household. Whatever girl give you a hot bed to sleep. Because
why is she describing the hood so good? Like, she describing the hood down to a T, man. It's like people that she describing act like where I came from and where I grew up.
Because you go and play stepdaddy to her kids, and then she putting the men's needs before her kids' needs because he came out of jail, learned how to be Muslim, and want to turn you Muslim, and she want to put the man first. What kind of man comes out of jail after 10 years and tells you to put him before the kids that you already had? Man, the black American community got to stop. It got to stop. Because y'all in my comments blaming all these type of people. Y'all in my comments blaming everybody and their mother except for the people who's actually partaking in the premeditated child abuse scam. It needs to have a title. It needs to be illegal. You need to make a certain amount of money before popping out a baby. Definitely before. I mean, you got people who live on farms that stop at 5. People who live on ranches that stop at 6. How the hell do you have 7 kids in an inner city apartment and tell me because you just love your babies? I bet you couldn't tell. Man, they don't know nothing about what them kids doing. Got them running the street, selling candy and water at 7, 8 years old, running the street, go on their bike 3 miles away from the house. I'm tired. Y'all in these comments talk about systemic racism and white people don't like black people. Man, y'all don't like yourselves. Look at what y'all do to your own community. This 7, 8 kid stuff gotta stop. There needs to be a law. There needs to be a law that you can only get government assistance for a certain amount of kids, and I bet you it'll only be mothers of 2 out here.
Man, she went in, didn't she? She's so right, though. Like, that's exactly how it was growing up where I grew up. I can't even say nothing on this video for real, man. She done said everything, man. Look, hey, like and subscribe, man, for the channel, man, the algorithm. I love you. The channel loves you. Till next time.
I feel like I'm good on my own. Don't need nobody beside me.